Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play the Stanley Parable, and when last we left off, we'd gone entirely the wrong way again. Really, at this point, the narrator shouldn't be too surprised about this. At all. At all. So, let's go. Through the door. And... oh, can we shut this door? We can't shut it this time. Curious.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps he had. He always never misses a memo. Okay. This time... is there an input to... no, there is not. But there are some computers to turn off. Always got to be effective at doing that. So, let's actually go left, shall we? Let's actually go left.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Oh.
Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Don't look at me.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
You've lost the story, haven't you?
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, let's go. Let's find the story. Is it here? I get the feeling I'm going to get lost. Why do we need to find the story? Where did you put it? Did you lose the story? Is it in here? You lost the story, narrator. How can you lose a story? Where did you put it? Did it fall off the table? Well, let's go find it. No. Is it in here?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again.
Yeah.
But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Let's try again, narrator. Will this work? We're back here again. We can't shut the door again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Well, the worst that could happen is things could get even more confusing, narrator. Things could get even more confusing. You never know. Are there any two doors? Oh, there are no doors this time.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
Yeah.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
That's a good plan. Let's go back. Maybe we did miss something. Big open door, big obvious thing. Was that there before? Was any of this here before? Well, we're just going to have a look, aren't we? You and...
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay. You sure? This doesn't look like the story.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
I'm not sure you know where you're going, narrator. I don't know where you're going, but I know it's not the right way. This is worse. This is much worse, narrator.
Now this... well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Okay.
You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Excellent! I'm happy.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
I do!
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Oh.
Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Oh.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay. You've been restarting this game a lot, narrator. Hopefully this time it's going to be right. Hopefully. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line. I think this time you've made sure I can't go against the flow of the plot, eh?
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Very simple. I'm going to deviate off it already, because I need to turn this off. So we're following this big yellow line. Okay. That's not the right way at all. But hey, you obviously know what's best, so we're going to go that way. Let's go! This isn't the right way, narrator. At all. I said it zigzags around this spot.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
Yep.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
Yeah.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
Possibly.
Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Right.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Possibly.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
That's okay.
Not sure where I was going with all that.
Me neither.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Agreed! It's very heroic. Let's go! Excellent. That was a bit of an odd angle. Let's go. Heroics! I think this line has no idea what it's doing. Let's go. To victory! What's back there? Oh, a desk. Wait, where's it going? I have no idea where it's going. You can't go that way anyway. Let's go! To adventure! To victory! I've said that before. Oh. I have no idea where we're going and it's fantastic. Maybe we might get somewhere important. Maybe.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Okay.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All right.
You won't want to miss anything.
All right. I'm studying it. I've trusted you up till now. Narrator. Let's see what's going on. I've studied it enough, narrator. I'm moving on. Oh.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Yep.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Don't think it is. Well, I suppose we follow it. This way? Yeah, I suppose we do. I want the heroic music back now. Can we have the music we're back here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
It's not going very well for you, is it, narrator? Here we go again. Alright, there's the line here.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Indeed.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yeah.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know, How about this direction?
Alright, let's go! Let's go, narrator! To adventure!
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Could be.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm not sure you are. What is it going to be? Let's find out!
Oh, no, not you again.
Yeah.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Indeed.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I think the line wants to be involved. We're going to ignore it, though. The line is desperately trying to get our attention. I'm not going to acknowledge it. It's really desperate, isn't it? Look at it. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, bye. Goodbye, line. Ooh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Indeed.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
All right.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Yep.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Maybe.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Yay!
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
To destiny at the screen.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Wow.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
I guess so.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
I don't know.
Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it?
I think
did we
so.
break the cycle?
Hope so.
The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Don't think so. Just sit here.
So, okay.
Yup. How are you?
I guess now we just wait. You
Yep.
know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Both.
Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Maybe.
Well, in the meantime...
I think everything crashed again. Well, here we are again. Back where we were. And you know what? This time, I think we might actually go left. Hopefully, the game won't have something happen that'll stop us. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Indeed.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And unfortunately, you have forgotten everything we previously did, narrator. That's okay. Turn that off. Ooh. Input received. Second input there. Intriguing. Didn't have an input there before. So, let's keep going. This time, we're going to go left, I think.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And I will this time. The first time we've actually entered the door on the left. It's the first time we've entered the door on the left. Huh. Is that line? No, I'm starting to see things now. Okay, so we've been here before, though.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
He might indeed. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a broom closet. We can go in the broom closet! You know what? Let's go in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nope, I'm gonna stay in the broom closet. There's a fair few things in here. It's a nice room.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I know, but I'm still here. I'm still here.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Yep.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm looking at this handy piece of gaffer tape. It's a nice piece of gaffer tape.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yep.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why?
Why not?
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Oh, look! It's some boxes. That's a wire.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Yep.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Yep.
I never would have thought to mention it.
Yep. But I went in here and... Oh, look, there's a bucket. Look at the design of that...
To you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, I'm still in here.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I get the feeling the narrator's getting a bit angry with me.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Oh?
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Oh?
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead.
I'm not.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Oh.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I could just stay here. I could just stay here. Maybe there's no one here. Have you thought about that, narrator? You're gonna lock the door when I leave, aren't you?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I'm gonna go back in the closet.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright, fine, I'll just, I think the narrator has lost patience with me. To be fair, I'm not that surprised. I'm not that surprised at all. I was curious about the broom closet before, and here it is. A broom closet. It's the first door we've seen that doesn't have a number on it or is blank. And it says broom closet. So, when we come back, folks, it's a fine broom closet indeed. But we must move on from it. So, I'll catch you next time. And I'll see you then. Later.